Hope you're all doing fantastic well on this very fine Sunday tea time. I know it's half time in the England game, and you probably get more satisfaction out of watching budding old people playing bingo than actually watching that national side to affair. It's so boring. So I thought, come and live, cheer everyone up, and actually have a bit of a quality finish, so quality stream. So obviously there's been a lot going on this last 2 days about transfers. That's why I didn't really do a video yesterday, which I was busy, and I thought I didn't want to do one and get all the things one in terms of finish. So I thought, you know what, so I thought, come live now, hit you guys with, not hit, physically hit you, but obviously a lot's been said about Elliot Anderson from Newcastle coming to the City ground. Obviously Flatch is looking like he is going to go the other way. Obviously both teams are trying to help each other out in terms of the PSR and all that, because we all know it is corrupt, and we all know that they're all doing it for the like-minded, which are the rich clubs. So I think that it is wrong completely how the Premier League are getting away with it here, and it is completely corrupt. So I'll say that. But Elliot Anderson looked like he is coming to the City ground. £35 million that has been agreed by both Forest and Newcastle, and Flats will go to Newcastle in a deal which, you know what, fair play on him to a fair, and not worked out for him at Forest, and it looks like that he will be going to Newcastle. He'll probably be number 2 there, but I mean, good luck to him to a fair. Do hit that like button as well. We'd like to get it into double figures as well with the like button. So we've got 6 people watching. We have got the members club link in the chat as well, but obviously I think that Flatch going to Newcastle, I think it's a smart deal, because it's not going to be, Nuno seemed to have a set his eyes on Sales being number 1, returning being number 2. I know there was said reports of Forest could go in for a new number 1 anyway, or even a number 2 to compete with Sales, but I think Flatch was just going to go to 4th choice. I think for him to actually leave the club, I think it is a smart move for everyone, and I think that good luck to him going there. So, but I think for us to get Elliot Anderson, I think it's one of them ones where I think young Forest are trying to fit the profile, 20 to 24 years old, and I think that it will be a very good deal. I think he can play numerous positions out on the ride in that number 10 role, so he can't play along that front bit, which I think I've always said that we need that bit more in depth there, because bar the 3 that we have, and Dominique Destin filling on the wide positions, we've not really got much attacking cover depth in them areas. So I think expanding that and bringing a young player that has a lot of potential, and a lot of Newcastle fans are calling him the Geordie Maradona. It just shows that how highly respected he is up there. To be fair, I think that especially with Elliot coming in, he dishes that depth. He'd probably be number 2 behind Gibbs right in that number 10 role anyway, but it also gives that depth for the right and left wing, especially with Elandro and Hudson-Odoi. I think that, I've said it for a while, we need depth there, and I think Anderson's versatility will give us that, especially in that front line, because I think that's what we need, and especially with having Elandro and Hudson-Odoi that can play on each side. Gives what we all know, he can play on the thingy, but it's not effective. So to have someone else that can go in there but can play numerous positions, it is really, really good. To then, I mean, I know a lot been said about, I know there has been a lot of talk of Elandro going to Newcastle as part of that deal, but that got squashed straight away, and I think it will be a good deal. And obviously Fabrizio just put a tweet out saying, Elliot Anderson to Nottingham Forest, here we go. Deal in place for 35 million fee for Newcastle, so needed for financial fair play. Signed long-term deal at NFFC after medical completed today. Obviously the Flatch deal, it sounds like that the Flatch to Newcastle is a separate deal, and I think that it's not a part of it, and it just sounds like I mean it might be one. I know a lot of people have been saying our player was involved in that deal, but it sounds like that it's just a straight sale, right, any players, and the Flatch deal is a separate one. So I think, personally, I think it is a good move, and I think that we have got a player that can be built on for the future, and it's not just a thingy. And I think, yeah, he probably will have a lot to learn, but I think that he will be able to develop in years to come, to be fair. And I think Nuno likes been in the younger players as well. So I think, I mean, really tough. And that look like it's probably going to be our biggest signing of the summer, to be fair, unless we get someone else in. But I mean, Forest not really spent a lot for the summer, and especially before the players that asked on that was on big wages anyway. I think we're really chuffed about that. So we are probably pending a transfer video tonight from Forest or tomorrow. But really chuffed for that deal, to be fair. Other news that been happening at the Reds, Bar Ilanga to Newcastle, that been squashed near enough. But I mean, really chuffed. So tell us what you think in chat. Do hit that like button, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.